back him up. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lawrence in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
From the red zone now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now it'll be second and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Flushed out of the pocket. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and 13. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete here to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A give right side to White. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now he'll throw off the... deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Raiders are on the move here. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. They're going play action. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They go play action here. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw, Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Third and a lone yard coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's Agnew on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk, right side. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Slot man motioned over. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Now, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing off the play fake here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
One more time with ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
ETN on the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They just get the play off. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Little able to connect on the point after. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the one. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence now off the play action. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call? The lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here's a give to Etienne. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the fourth. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Agnew on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Kirk comes in motion right. They go right back to Etienne. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars coasting to the finish line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. ETN again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Agnew on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What? He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one.